Hi Macey, this is Rebecca with your Assignment 3 critique. So nothing says psychedelic more than some mushrooms and the word peace. So great work there. You successfully incorporated some characteristics of the psychedelic genre. These mushrooms are awesome. I don't know where you found these pictures, but they are the craziest mushrooms I've ever seen. And I really love your deformed daisies. They look like like caterpillars or something. Those turned out really cool. The zebra is definitely trippy, and I like the way the lines in the background kind of play off his stripes. Everything's just like vibrating and making my eyeballs just go crazy. So, great work there. Nice incorporation of yourself as your self portrait. The only thing I would recommend here, the composition is a little wonky. So, um, your piece word is a little over to the right more than to the left, and I really feel like it should be centered because you've already started having a sort of symmetrical layout with your mushrooms in each corner. And so I feel like everything else needs to fall into the center line as well. So you've got that going for you with your background. But I mean, I think that you might need to go down here behind the mushrooms, and then the zebra could be just floating somewhere, or make the zebra bigger or something. So it almost looks like you're standing in front of the zebra instead of behind the zebra. So I think that the composition needs some work. The other thing too is I can see the watermarks in here from images that you took off of the internet, and that's a big no-no. That's bad news right there. So you may need to find a different image to use for your background image. Even this one is like so crazy and perfect. It's just, you can't have watermarks showing that this is somebody else's work. This image is fantastic and I love it. However, it's not the right dimensions of an album cover. It needs to be 12 by 12 and it's not. So um, uh, pay attention to that. I really love this woman, and she looks like she's looking at the word scream as opposed to looking at Godzilla. Her gaze just goes a little bit past him, but I think that's okay. I think she doesn't need to be looking at him, and she just has some rough edges here that are kind of pixelated, and punky stuff is really like, looks like it's cut out with scissors as opposed to digitally cut out, because they didn't have computers to cut stuff out like this back then when they were making them. So that's just something to pay attention to when you're doing this kind of stuff. So other than that, I love the compositing and the images that you chose. I think the word scream could be either pure white or pure black instead of gray. So you just play with that, see what you prefer. It's up to you. Other than that, these are great ideas, great concepts. Good work.